Hello friends! 8 years have passed since the end of World War II. Yet the Earth still holds a vast number of military artifacts. Every day, search teams from around the world set out on expeditions with their metal detectors to uncover weapons and equipment from battles long past. In this video, we once again bring you incredible stories about discoveries made by searchers and ordinary people. So, let's begin! IS-2 tank and soldiers. In 2020, in Latvia, the remains of 6 Red Army soldiers and the wreckage of an IS-2 tank were discovered. The search team, Legenda, led by TLS Smiths, found an unmarked Red Army burial site 13 kilometers from the town of Saldus. The soldiers' remains were intermixed with parts of a Soviet heavy tank. The abbreviation IS stands for Iosif Stalin. The IS-2 was the most powerful and heavily armored serially produced tank of World War II anywhere in the world. It is believed that after the battle, the soldiers' bodies were thrown into a crater formed by the explosion of the tank's ammunition. One of the soldiers was found with a 4-carriage medal, which helped identify him by the medal serial number. All 6 Red Army soldiers were reburied with full honors at a military cemetery, and the tank parts were sent to a museum. Friends, we highly recommend subscribing to our second channel, WW2 Metal Detecting. There you will also find fascinating videos about World War II discoveries, as well as a content focused on military vehicles and weapons. The link to the second channel is in the description. The Collector. Police in the city of Astrakhan confiscated more than 100 items, including weapons, medals and other historical artifacts, from the home of a 46-year-old man. He had been illegally storing firearms, various calibers of ammunition, old sabers, rapiers, a naval dirk, bayonets, and military gear. In addition, 168 medals and orders were found in his home, including Shipka 1877, for the defense of Stalingrad, for the liberation of Prague, for the defense of the Caucasus, for the capture of Berlin, for the defense of Sevastopol, for the liberation of Warsaw, for the defense of Moscow, for the capture of Budapest, for the victory over Germany in the Great Patriotic War of 1941 to 1945, and many others. While inspecting the premises, police also found religious icons and their frames, books, pocket watches, rings, and women's jewelry, tableware, coins, banknotes, bones, and various documents. All items have been sent for expert evaluation to determine the age and value. The suspect claimed to be a collector, but was unable to provide proof of legal ownership. Machine gunners. In Russia's Smolensk region, the site of fierce battles between the Red Army and Nazi Germany during World War II, a search team discovered the remains of 2 Red Army soldiers. Based on the artifacts found, it was likely a 2-man machine gun crew. In the trench, the team uncovered ammo boxes for a Maxim machine gun and a toolkit with spare parts. Because one of the boxes was tightly sealed, the condition of the contents was excellent. The slight surface rust can be easily cleaned. The search team announced that after restoration, the find would be transferred to a local museum. The soldiers were buried with full military honors following the end of the search mission. Weapons cache. A stash of antique weapons and ammunition was found during the dismantling of an illegally placed garage in Kirovsky district of Astrakhan. A worker from the municipal agency Clean City discovered an ancient revolver and a Belgian Gallant Velodog pocket revolver with a concealed hammer. Alongside the weapons were bullets, a sack, and a 1918 newspaper used to wrap the items. Police experts are currently determining whether the revolvers are operational. A criminal case has been opened for the illegal possession of firearms and ammunition. The weapons will most likely be sent to a local museum after the examination. That's all for today, friends. If you enjoy our videos, you can support us by sending a super thanks in any amount or by becoming a sponsor via the link in the description. Good luck to you all!